We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast smoking the bronze. This expectation. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Just missed with that jab. That counter shot lands. It's bombs away. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Well done with that counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this. Here we go for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure in.
There's a counter shot. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missed with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. That left hook missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
There's the bell for round three. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter shot. How about that time counter shot? You'd like to see more jabs. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell sometimes...
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Start respecting each other's punching power. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice job getting that punch through. Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. Is Frazier in trouble? There's no way Frazier survives this. Big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so like to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Beautiful counter punch. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Right hook just missed. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Let's start the 6th. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
One of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with the hook. Punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this.
There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
No rest for the weary. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. Catch it. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Good counter punch. Nice counter. And he scores with the counter. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Just missing with the uppercut. They exchange punches. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened.